Hello guys, welcome to my channel again. We are going to be plotting pipe diagram in AQUACHEM. Okay, the paper diagram like this. First you need to actually install AQUACHEM, this AQUACHEM 1.10.0. Then you can actually go online, download it from their main store, and you install, buy the license and do everything necessary. And when you have gotten the AQUACHEM in place, what you need to do next is to come and then create a folder. Mine is under the AQUACHEM project, and then I have AQUACHEM. This is in my document. I have project, and I have AQUACHEM tutorial, which I'm going to be using today. I have sample data. I'm going to be using this sample data. Now I need to open the sample data so that you can see what I did. This is how you present your files. You have this sample ID, you have the station, the location, the unit, the pH, and all those values, and all these values that are needed for you to plot. You just need to create these. If you don't create this, it's going to be difficult for you to work with. And I think you've gotten how this works. Please create these. I think I should do that slowly so that you can be able to also create it. And then when you have created it, then you save it as anything you want to save it. Just make sure you remember it. I'm closing that, and then I'm coming straight to my AQUACHEM. Now I can come to project, I can come to new, and I can now come and name my work for now as tutorial. And then I'm gonna browse that location that's under project, that's under AQUACHEM, and I'm putting it inside the file there for file. Can you imagine? And then I'm going to click next. Yeah, you can delete everything inside the folder. Yes. Now, if you have this, then one next is to come and click next and finish. Next is next. One, and then bounce two, and then you watch it three, and then bounce the last time four, and that's working well. So I'm gonna wait for a minute and see what happens. Yes, that's what I wanted. Now this is a plain project. You've not put any file in the project. So I'm gonna import my data, sample analysis data, very clear. And what? Okay. You wait for it for some time, and then you click this, and then you come to sample data. You just bring it down there because I've used that in the creation of the project file. And then you come here and click what? Sample as rows and columns. Leave this like this, one here, two here, and then sheet one because that's the name of the sheet. Maybe you have some multiple sheets, you actually click the correct sheet that as your file, and then you click next. Here you come and tell AQUACHEM where the result value starts from. It starts from pH. That's where you have numbers from pH to EC to TDS and others. That's where you have numbers. And then you leave this like this, don't touch anything, just click next. And then if you scale through that, oh thank God for you, then you come and click here sample ID. You can click here location, click sample analysis here, and you click here column 0. Why will you click column 0 here? Because back you see that column 0 is where you have your parameters and the identity of your parameters. Exactly. So the identity of parameter ID is on column 0. Sample ID itself is sample ID. You can go back to my Excel to check what that really means. And then here you have sample, which is what unit column. Then you click next. Oh, it's showing me to see some data. That's nice. I'm going to close that. I'm not really needing that. I'll continue my journey. Next, I have this. So I'm just going to double click here, and I'm going to click on the corresponding parameter. All the parameters are installed already, so I just have to correlate them. Tell AQUACHEM, okay, this is what this represents. Alright, I know you have it already, but let me just tell you that this one is for this. It doesn't have the brain to pick the correct things without intending it to do so. Oh, I have just one unit. This, I didn't have another unit there in my table. pH doesn't have unit, but I have put milligram per liter for it. That's wrong. I'm sorry. So next, move to this. I've just been clicking next. You know that. Then the final one is you could check around this. There's nothing much to check here. If your files are already placed very well, you don't have problem. Then next, and that's gonna import. Just to watch it do that successful. You finish it. Then when you finish it, you come and check around just these two. Let's go straight to plot and let's talk about symbol editor. I have these two locations. I don't want them to look alike in the piper. So what I'll do is I'll come with a new parameter based symbol, and I'm going to put my parameter based on station name, and the station name is OK. And then looking at this, you have two locations, two different locations, and this is what I'm going to use to make my plot, one green and one purple. I think it's fine for me. I can change this to blue if I like, but I think I can still leave it like that. Then I'll come back to my plot. I'm going to click on new plot collection, and the new plot collection, what I'm going to have here is to add a new plot collection. Alright, new plot, and then I'm going to come here. Now, before I come on the plot, let me come back to see something. You see, this can be easily changed. You can change the shape here. When you come here, you click this end, you change the shape, and then you add this. So that's going to be like that. So if you come to plot collections, you're going to click plus, and then you're going to click what? Piper. When you click Piper, you have this, and then you're going to click what? OK, and the Piper is drawn. But you know, this is not what I wanted. I want the symbols to be different. So I'll come to symbol editor. I forgot to click something. Apply. Then I'll click OK. Then plot collection is going to be this. You see, this looking so good. Now, if you want to create any other plot, you can come to Giggenbach triangle, and then you click OK, and it's the plot for you. And you can even do a ternary diagram with this ternary diagram, and then you have this plot here. Very, very simple. Coming back to this, if you are done with all that, you can quickly come and export it as image. I'm fine with PNG, then you come and browse that, and that's going to be fine to save it in your document. I think library and document, AQUACHEM project, AQUACHEM tutorial, I'm fine here inside files. I'm going to click OK. When I click OK, I'm going to come down here and say one image per page, and the whole plot collection, there are 3 of them, and then I'm going to click export. That is just it, and I have what? Do you want to open file? Yes, and it shows me the folder. If I right click on that, if I click on that, I have these, and I have this. You don't have any much problem if you properly import your data. Just subscribe and like this channel. Thank you.